Welcome to this presentation about the works of Charles Dickens. As one of the most respected authors of his time and an important voice in literature for the past 200 years, Dickens has left us an impressive body of work to explore. Through our journey, we will look at how his popular novel, Oliver Twist, offers profound insight into the societal issues of its time, and how it still resonates today. Get ready for a Dickensian delight at Gurukulplex. Charles Dickens, one of the biggest names in English literature, was born in 1812. His works are some of the most beloved in the world, with their wide variety of vivid characters and intricate plots. They take the reader back to the world of Victorian England and still continue to captivate readers of all ages. This exploration will showcase some of his most famous works. Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist is an iconic work, narrating the life of a poor orphan, Oliver, and the hardships of life in Victorian London. Oliver's experiences reflect the themes of poverty, social injustice, and the corrupting influence of power. Dickens' characters, from Fagin and his manipulation to Nancy and her kindness, are integral to the story, and Oliver symbolizes resilience and hope in the face of adversity. The book's publication sparked conversations about social reform, as it highlighted the realities of life for the poor in London. Great Expectations is a novel that delves into the intricate themes of love, class, and ambition through its well-crafted characters. Following Pip, the protagonist, as he tackles the challenge of navigating Victorian England's social hierarchy, we are reminded of the consequences of clinging to the past through Miss Havisham. Estella, meanwhile, symbolizes the clash between our ambitions and society's expectations. What makes Great Expectations so timeless is its personal reach, as its universal themes and complex protagonists speak to us all. Pip's story serves as a reminder of the importance of staying true to ourselves, as well as the potential fallout of conformity in pursuit of social acceptance. Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities is an iconic classic novel which explores themes of revolution, redemption, and sacrifice. Set during the French Revolution, the novel follows the lives of two characters: Charles Darnay, an aristocrat, and Sidney Carton, a lawyer. The distinction between the opulence of the French aristocracy and the repressed French peasantry is brought to life through powerful imagery and vivid description, highlighting the violence and disorder of the era. The story culminates in Carton's emotional redemption, which he achieves through a heroic act of self-sacrifice. A Tale of Two Cities is an extraordinary novel which provides a unique understanding of a revolutionary period of history. As we explore the works of Charles Dickens, we come to David Copperfield, one of his most autobiographical novels. Following the journey of a young boy, David, as he grows up and faces numerous hardships and challenges, we can sympathize with him as he struggles with his identity, attempting to find his place in the world. Through his interactions with different characters, we are able to observe his emotional depth as he seeks to understand himself. Examining the complexity of David's character, we gain insight into the delicacy of human emotions. Bleak House is a testament to Charles Dickens' ability to craft complex characters and stories. Through this novel, Dickens provides an insightful commentary on the justice system and the impact of inequality on a person. The novel's characters and plot provide a vivid portrait of Victorian England and how the law affects those living within it. In Bleak House, one of the greatest works of Charles Dickens, readers are presented with an intricate look into the Victorian justice system. As Dickens examines the themes of justice, corruption, and morality through the eyes of various characters, he draws attention to the flaws of the legal system and its impact on individuals. We see this notably through the character of Esther, an orphan entangled in a legal case, and Lady Dedlock, whose secrets could ruin her reputation. Dickens also highlights the dangers of power and the law through Mr. Tulkinghorn, a powerful lawyer who meets a tragic end. Through these characters and stories, Dickens creates a vivid portrait of Victorian England and the injustices that take place in it. Charles Dickens is widely regarded as one of the most influential authors of all time. Through his novels, short stories, and plays, he has captivated audiences for centuries. Hard Times is one of his works, wherein he investigates the themes of industrialization and utilitarianism. The novel explores the effects of these ideologies on those under them, demonstrating how extreme dedication to facts and practicality can have a devastating effect on the human soul. The protagonist, Louisa Gradgrind, exemplifies this as she defies the strict expectations of her upbringing and discovers the importance of emotions and imagination. By doing so, Dickens conveys a message about how society should not prioritize efficiency and production over the inherent value of individual experience. Nicholas Nickleby is a classic Dickens novel which tells the story of Nicholas's journey to support his family as he contends with injustice and inequality. As he embarks on his journey, he is accompanied by the mistreated Smike, whose relationship with Nicholas emphasizes how compassion and empathy can help overcome the power of wealth and status. He also faces his uncle, Ralph Nickleby, whose character provides a critique of the education system and its role in maintaining unfairness. Despite this obstacle, Nicholas is able to find success and social mobility through determination and hard work. The Pickwick Papers is one of Charles Dickens' most beloved works. The novel is full of memorable characters and pure entertainment. Follow the humorous adventures of Mr. Pickwick, Sam Weller, and Alfred Jingle as they travel around England. The Pickwick Papers is a comedic masterpiece that showcases Dickens' unique talent for episodic storytelling and witty humor. Enjoy the entertaining plot as the trio face a variety of misadventures, from mistaken identities and romantic entanglements to comical misunderstandings. So, get ready for some Dickensian delight and enjoy this timeless literary classic. Reaching the core of Charles Dickens' 1857 novel, Little Dorrit, is the fight of the Dorrit family, detained in the Marshalsea Debtors' Correctional Facility with no blame of theirs. Through the characters of Arthur, Amy and William, Dickens investigates topics of detainment, obligation, and bureaucracy in Victorian society. He spots the light on the desensitizing effects of debt and incarceration, and the wrong of a modernized class framework that catches individuals in destitution for ages. Dickens' work of fiction is a solid sign of the requirement for social equity, and the significance of breaking down the inequalities inside society. Our Mutual Friend is a spellbinding novel that broaches the intricate topics of money, avarice, and identity. Charles Dickens offers a thorough examination of the psychological repercussions of wealth and authority, elucidated through the figures of John Harmon, Bella Wilfer, and Eugene Wrayburn. We trace Harmon's journey as he doubts his individuality and merit in a world that deems material worth above all else. Moreover, we see Wilfer face the ramifications of her doings and contemplate what is truly priceless. Lastly, we witness Wrayburn struggle with his own ethical code and the seductive power of greed. Through Our Mutual Friend, Dickens implores us to ponder the significance of real values and the opportunity of life to be enriched with love. Martin Chuzzlewit is an iconic work by Charles Dickens which provides a captivating insight into human nature and the complex relationship between wealth and family. The main character Martin Chuzzlewit is a wealthy man who embarks on a journey of disillusionment and despair after he realizes the selfishness and greed of his family. Along his path he meets numerous characters such as his cousin Jonas and Pecksniff, each of which represent a different moral lesson. Satire and moral messages are cleverly intertwined in a narrative that offers a thought-provoking social commentary on class. Martin Chuzzlewit is a captivating classic that will surely leave a lasting impression on its readers. Dombey and Son is an exemplary tale by Charles Dickens, depicting a timeless saga of pride, ambition, and the profound power of familial relations. His masterful use of language and imagery bring the story of the Dombey family to life, portraying universal emotions of love, grief, and renewal through their struggles and achievements. The Mystery of Edwin Drood is an enigmatic work by Charles Dickens, incomplete yet full of intricate relationships between its characters. The novel follows the mysterious disappearance of a young man under dubious conditions and the heightened interest of the main antagonist, John Jasper. What makes this novel so captivating is its characters' ambiguity and the multiple interpretations of their intentions. A prime example is the extreme fixation Jasper has on his nephew's fiancée. All in all, The Mystery of Edwin Drood is a complex and riveting work from the celebrated author Charles Dickens. We have looked at several of Charles Dickens' classic pieces and how they still captivate today. Dickens' memorable characters, stories and themes have left an indelible impact on literature and culture. As we conclude, I urge you to immerse yourself in Dickens' works and appreciate the charm of his writing. Thank you for listening.